Shut the fuck up.
I'm back up a little more, bro. I'm ugly.
All right, let's get started. Welcome to the podcast, episode 3. We're doing strong. It's your host, Benny250. You already know, with the co-host.
Say.
Why do you always hate your say? Thank you. Today we're talking about our high school experience, and I got video today. You're the one who's been asking for video. Are you gonna edit the video?
No.
So why you been asking for video if you're not gonna edit it?
Because people have been asking me for video, so.
I know. Let's start with the number one question. Did you like your high school experience? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. When I went to Beachwood, yeah, but Connor, no.
You didn't like it at Connor?
No.
What was it? Was it the people? Was it the whole environment? Was it the
It was
teachers?
just-
What was it specifically? Was it sports?
All of the above.
God damn. Okay. Here's what I didn't like.
Question.
Actually, let me start with what I did like. Let's start on a positive note.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Can we do the podcast?
Look at the camera. Look at her Paul.
Dude, can we do?
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna have to edit all this out. I don't know
No,
who
no.
else to do the work.
No, it's funny. You keep
No,
it.
it's not. Okay, so for you, it's all the above.
Yeah.
Let me just say, for me, I love the teachers. The teachers, mwah.
At Connor?
Yeah. Did you have like Miss Shearer? You have
No.
Miss Hubbard,
I had
Mr. Haddix?
the only teacher I liked was Miss West.
Oh, I never.
Oh, Miss West and
The
my
hot
math
teacher?
Yeah.
Wait, was it the hot teacher that taught health class or some shit like that?
Yeah.
You know she left before I could even have her in class.
Yeah.
Though. Let's keep it going.
And we got our favorite guest back. Chris, say what's up to the
Chris is
camera.
back. Chris, today we're on camera. He looking. Hey, go. Show him how good you look though.
He's sus for that. He's sus.
Hey, Tierney, what's up?
Hi.
Today we have guests. Well, we don't have guests. They're just here to watch us.
Yeah, I'm just.
He's stepping on my toe. That's rude. That's very rude and disrespectful.
Anyway, let's keep. Anyway, so
I don't like when people be watching me and shit.
just
Too bad.
going to an all-white school, right?
Okay.
It just felt weird.
Okay.
And then when I came to America, did I tell you how I thought only people who were trying to make it out were playing sports? I didn't understand why rich kids play sports.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chris, you just gonna look in the okay. We're in high school.
Okay.
And then there's just kids in the locker room that are rich as fuck. I'm like, why are they here? I was like, did their parents force them to be here? You know what I realized? Some of them are forced to be there, dude. Some parents just make their kids play sports. That shit is weird.
Don't edit it. Just
So-
leave it in.
High school, we had all white people. And I realized that I don't hate high school. I just fucking hated being in an all white school where I'm the one black dude in class.
Well, you live in NKY, so.
Okay, yeah, and then here's the best part. So I have a friend, Moini, right? She went to a different school, Walnut Hills.
Yeah.
Walnut Hills is an all-black school in Cincinnati. Well, mostly it's really diverse.
Mm-hmm.
So she invited me to prom, and I was like, man, I don't really like proms. Like when I went to my high school prom, I was there for like 45 minutes, an hour, and I just left. I went bowling with Kyle, went some shit like that. Actually, we went to the movies to see Star Wars, and we left within 5 minutes. I still don't get Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is trash.
No fucking
Star Wars is trash.
Trash. I don't care. Listen, I don't care what they say about Star Wars. That shit's trash. And 4 years from now, they give us a sponsor. Anyways, so she invites me to a prom, and I'm like, what do I have better to do on a Saturday? It's not like I have friends. I'm like, I'm gonna go. I get the ticket, and it was like Xavier University. I go.
It was at Xavier?
Yeah, that shit was stern, bro. Oh my god, bro. It was so many black people. Yo, everybody was dancing. The music was no fucking Sweet Caroline. It wasn't that shit.
She looked up immediately.
It wasn't none of that, bro. It wasn't songs we listened to.
People danced at our prom until James and Elijah left. Once James and Elijah left, it was.
The only black people. They're the only one that turned up the party. Well, at that school, it was little black. That party was tired. Everybody was dancing. Son, it was lit. I enjoyed the whole moment. I was sweating. I never sweat. You know I don't sweat. You know I don't sweat that much. I was sweating, son. They are the baddest ladies, bro. I'm telling you, it was lit. And then I come back to my school, son.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
Tierney, come say hi. They'll think that we're making you up.
Huh?
Come say hi to the video.
Well, if they see your videos, they know I'm a bitch, right?
True.
It's true.
Hello.
Is there something you want to say about the podcast? How do you feel about the podcast?
To be honest, I haven't listened to it yet.
Okay, go.
Wow, get
No,
out.
I've been meaning to listen
Yep.
to the first
Oh,
Meaning to?
yeah,
Meaning
meaning
to?
to, yeah.
No, I deadass almost listened to it yesterday.
Almost?
Yes.
What happened? You were like, fuck it. I'm not going to. Is
I
that
had shit to do.
What did you do
what
yesterday?
did you do yesterday?
I'd take a shower, I'd take my dog on.
You could have literally listened in the shower.
Well,
You could have listened in your ears when you took
You
your
could have
dog
listened
on
when you
a
were
walk.
driving here.
You could have listened, while you were driving.
no.
Yeah, you see, there's no
Okay,
excuse.
I'll listen to them today.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, till then. Bye.
Wait, I was gonna say something.
Oh, you want to say something? Give her a mic.
Oh, it's just about like the sports. I don't like the mic. I don't like this.
Can you come into the camera shot real quick?
I am.
Okay, now give her a mic.
Oh, no, I was just saying how my dad's side was like, they're all big on sports and like my family's not.
Mhm.
And it was like super awkward always because they would always like be super serious about sports and be like, if you don't play sports, like what do you do with your life? And like, so my family's like, no, we just do music and shit like that. Stop.
Were they disappointed you were doing?
Kind of, yeah, because my dad played like football and shit. He's like really good at sports, but
Yeah, I always feel like there's a lot of pressure on kids whose parents play sports and they don't want to play sports. You know?
my
They feel like-
dad, my dad got pressured by his dad to put my brothers in baseball for a while, but they hated it. And then they just quit, and my dad was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make you do it if you don't want to do it.
Damn. That's a lot of pressure.
Plus, it's hard to get onto teams when you're homeschooled.
You were homeschooled?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I was
forgot.
homeschooled till sophomore year.
That explains a lot.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
All right,
That's all.
there's your
Thank you.
exit piece. Bye.
Thank
Thank
you. Goodbye.
So, when you were a multi-sport athlete, did you stop at some point? You only
Yeah,
focus on one
I-
sport?
Freshman year, I stopped playing baseball and just started playing football.
Why'd you stop playing baseball?
Well, I don't remember what it's called, just like my summer team fell apart, so I didn't play anymore. And then I got cut from freshman baseball at Connor.
Oh, I got cut. Dude, we gotta talk about how many times I got cut. This shit's embarrassing.
So then I was like, you know what? Screw this. Connor football sucks. I'm not playing baseball. Might as well go to Beechwood.
And you left.
I left. And at Beechwood, their baseball team is this much better than Connor's baseball team. Yet, you don't even have to try out. You just on the team.
How you don't have to try out and their team is not that trash?
Because we were 1A. They don't have enough players to cut people.
Oh, okay. So, and then the kids were just that good. Anyways, I got cut freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. But my senior year was my favorite year that I got cut. I'll tell you why. You give me that look. So freshman year, it's kind of my first time really playing basketball. I didn't know anything about ball. We go to the tryouts, and that shit, bro, I sucked. I got cut, and I was crying. I was mad as hell. I had just bought the Stephen Curry ones. I was the man, son. I bought the whole fit Steph was playing with, son. So you know the compression shorts,
Yeah.
the longer ones.
Mhm.
Had those motherfuckers. The Stephen Curry ones he had just gotten. Had those motherfuckers. I was like, son, I'm about to shoot this bitch out. I was airballing, son. I couldn't even make a left-hand layup. I'm like you.
Shut up. I'm 2 and done with cuttings or tryouts. 6th and 7th grade. 6th grade, I was nice with basketball, but I got cut at the last tryout. 7th grade, I didn't touch basketball since the last tryout, so I was trash. I got cut first. I didn't even bring gym shoes. I pulled up in slides
God damn.
because I forgot my gym shoes. So
Oh.
my dad, yeah. Anyways, 7th grade got cut. Baseball 8th grade got cut, and then freshman year got cut, and I was just done with both.
So I got cut freshman year. And then I went home crying. I remember this perfectly. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck is crying gonna do? So that's why I decided I said, I'm gonna work for it. I decided to step my game up.
Mm-hmm.
And I got them Stephen Curry's, I got the compression shorts. I was like, son, I'm going in, all in. And then I emailed the coach about summer workouts. Coach, I forgot his name. Coach Hicks. Shout out to Coach Hicks, one of my favorite coaches of all time. Anyways. And then he's like, yeah, man, just show up to the tryouts. I told him I'm incoming freshman. I go. Son, I couldn't lift the bar with weights on. I swear they had to take off the weights. I was that weak. And then coach was like, you a freshman? It got worse. And then we go outside to run in the heat. And I got those big ass, tight ass compression shorts. I started seeing colors. They had have to call a medic, like the in school medic. Yeah, they have to call a trainer to come check on me.
What were you like?
So,
Coach, I can't run.
no, we started running, right? And I'm heated, son. I got so much, like, I was hot as fuck. I'm running, and I really started seeing colors. Like, I started walking, like, jiggly, like I'm drunk, son. And the coach is like, this ain't right. We called the trainer, we're walking back. She's like, what did you eat? And I don't really eat breakfast. So I was like, nothing really. She's like, oh, you gotta eat. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. We go back inside, and then we're doing, like, the jumping stuff. Coach pulls me to the side. He's like, yo, I didn't know you said you were an incoming freshman, but right now you're allowing incoming freshmen to work out. And I never went back. They told me he wasn't for freshmen. And I know his ass was lying because Jared Hicks was there. Son. He's an eighth grader. But he's big. He was handling that shit. I think I was a liability. I just think I was a liability. But then sophomore year I came back and it was a little better and I got cut. I was like, fuck, man. Damn. And then going into my junior year, sophomore year, that's when we got a new coach. And that's when I really started hating him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name. So we got a new coach, and we went back to the summer workouts going into junior year. And then the summer workouts, he took all the kids that made the team on one court, and they were playing. And then he took all the kids that never made the team on one court, on the other court, and they were playing. So I'm like, how the fuck does this help us get better? Like, I'm playing the same people that have about the same skill as me. I'm not getting better doing that. So after the workout, I go to his office. I'm like, hey, this shit is not making me better. Like, how does that make us better? And he said, I'm the coach. I know what I'm doing. I was like, that's fucked up. You don't tell a kid that you're doing something because I'm the coach. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I said I was going to stop saying the N-word. I got to stop saying the N-word. Anyways, I'm like, that's not some shit you say as a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, if I'm going to keep coming to your office, I'm hurt by the way practice went. But coaches don't give a fuck if you're not going to make the team. They already know who's going to make the team, who's not going to make the team. If you're not going to make the team, they never going to care about you.
That's why they have that group in there.
Yeah.
That didn't make the team.
They do not care, bro. That's why I love Cooper, though. Cooper was a different space. So I go junior year, that summer, I transfer to Cooper. I'm like, I'm out. Screw Connor, I'm out. I just didn't want to walk the whole. Like, I was working working out 7 days a week and still had a job, working 20 hours plus, and still had to do school. So I was like, damn, bro, like, I'm doing all this work just to get cut. And then he walked up when I got cut. When he cut me, he called me to his office. He's like, you trying to be my manager? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not being no fucking water boy. I said no. I said I didn't work out to come be a fucking water boy. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, yo, this is some disrespectful shit, son. Like, yeah, it's anybody, son. I worked harder than anybody. They had talent. They got talent. Those kids were better than me. But none of them work as hard as me. So I was like, I'm not walking in the same hallways as the fucking kids that I work 4 times harder than. They're just some of them are getting handed shit, son. So I transferred to a different school, Cooper. I get to Cooper, and I get to the summer workouts. That shit was no joke. They were better. They were bigger. They were faster. I was like, damn. Nigga getting cut. Regardless, I'm getting cut. I ain't even gonna touch the ball around here in practice. I was like, I'm making it, son. So, and then my mom was like,
junior?
Yeah, going into junior year. And then my mom was like, dude, go back to Connor. Like, why are you going to a new school? My whole family's on my ass about going to a new school.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I was so confused. It's like, why can't I try something new? So I was like, okay, screw it. I'm gonna just go back to Connor. So I go back to Connor.
You went back to Connor?
I went back to Connor. So in the summer I was a Cooper student, but when school started, I was a Connor student. So I had transferred back. So I transferred back, and I'm just walking the hallways every day with the same ignorant kids with like the fucking Confederate flags. Yeah, I was like, yo, son, I'm not doing this. So going into Christmas break, I'm like, I'm transferring. So I transfer back to junior year. And then, dude, I'm getting faster. I'm loving every aspect of it. But workouts are done, tryouts are done, we're cut. I was cut from Connor junior team. So I'm a Cooper now. You know, every aspect of it, son. That's when I started going into media class. So they put me in French class. In French class, it's for freshmen. Yeah, so I couldn't take regular classes because at Connor, they have this thing where a whole class is an hour and 30 minutes. At Cooper, it's only 50
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, yeah.
So at Connor, it's a full credit. A regular class is a full credit, while at Cooper, it's half a credit. And they put me in French class. In French class, it's only freshman kids. I was the only senior in there.
Wait, why did they have you take French 1 year?
Oh, so they had to give me a bunch of electives. Because halfway through junior year, they couldn't give me a whole class. I had missed half the year. I was at Connor. So I'm taking all electives, and I acted like I didn't speak French.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
you
I
did.
acted like I didn't speak French. I acted a fool, son.
Please tell me you got an A in that class.
Huh?
Please tell me you got an A in that class.
No, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to all that. I wasn't even doing the work, son. I was just acting like I don't know what's going on. But the teacher, I think somebody had told her that I speak French. So she figured me out. So she reads me outside. He said, I know you speak French. I'm like, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. She's like, it is what it is. Just like, accept it. I'm like, nah, I don't like it. So I'll just come to class, do my due diligence, and leave. And then one day, I come to class, and there was a teacher next to that class. She tells me, you're no longer in this class. You're in my class now. It's room 231. See you tomorrow.
Huh?
Exactly. That's exactly what I say. What? It was that fast. I walked to class. The two teachers are talking. My French teacher and another teacher. And that teacher's like, hey, you're no longer in this class. You're in my class. Room 231. See you tomorrow. I had no idea what class it was.
At Beachwood, people who speak like fluent Spanish can take Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
I know, but I was acting a fool.
Oh.
Yeah, so the next day I walk in and it's just a bunch of computers. I'm like, son, is this like remedial class for kids to get extra help? They think I'm a fool. But it turns out it's media class. That's the class where I really started getting into making videos again. Because I was just making videos, but I wasn't really making videos. So I was like doing.
I was just making videos, but I really wasn't making videos.
Yeah, like I had no YouTube videos at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have a camera. I didn't have any editing softwares. So I get into the media class, and now they're introducing me to editing software. They're introducing me to how cameras work. And I had to make music videos. I had to make a documentary in that class. So that was the best time I ever had. You know, because I learned about cameras, and I learned about panning and extreme close-up shots, all that stuff. And then at Cooper, the competition I was playing, them dudes was going hard. It wasn't like no soft-ass kids at Connor, bro. I'm not saying Connor had all soft-ass kids. They had a bunch of soft kids. Them dudes was hot, dude. They was trash talking. They were dunking. Oh my god, dude. That was the best time I had. I got cut, but like I was competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like I got cut because the kids were just so much better. I was so happy that I got cut just because them kids are much better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's gonna take my spot, I want it to be because that kid can fucking ball me out.
Yeah.
That was I was so sad because my senior year it really got to me. When I got cut, it really got to me. But I was like, I would rather get cut like this.
Yeah.
I was working, son. Oh my god, we was lifting. Oh my god, we was. Akana, they were just like making it. Just Akana felt like we're just going through the motions. Cooper, no, the coach is not having that shit. You are not just gonna run through the motions.
What was that coach's name?
Coach Sullivan?
Yeah. That dude's nuts.
Dude.
That dude's nuts.
Yes, that's why I love him.
He's a good coach, though.
That's why they're a winning team.
Yeah.
Because they don't just go through the motions. I mean, Connor's winning now, but they be going through the motions. They just.
The story you just told, you told him about how long did that take you to tell?
Whoa, we're
About
talking
40 minutes.
And
I could have told that story for you in 10, 15 minutes.
You tell me a story in 10 minutes, son. Let's see.
Just look, there's 28 minutes and I ain't even said a word yet.
You go ahead. You got the rest of the time. He's yours.
You the host, I'm the co-host, so you ask me questions, fool.
No, nigga, this ain't a fucking interview. It's called co-hosting. It means I bring 50, you bring 50. Well, you're 50 at, nigga. It looks like I just brought about 70.
Well, it depends on how long this video is gonna be.
It's about 30 minutes, so nigga, bring your fucking 30 right now.
Okay. High school experiences. Lunch.
Oh my god, wait.
Here we go. Okay, I'll just sit back and listen to your lunch.
Wait,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, I got something about lunch.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So, in Africa, our
Now
lunch
he's
is
gonna go all the way
Wait,
Africa to senior year.
No.
Here we go. 30 minutes.
Africa versus the first day of school. So in Africa, we eat full meals. It's like rice, veggies, all that stuff. In America, I came and it's like almost near the end of 7th grade. My first day, I go to get food and all they have is pizza, French fries,
Chicken sandwiches.
hamburger, chicken sandwiches, nothing like rice. I was like, where are the potatoes? Where's the rice? Where's the veggies? Son, I was like, what the fuck is this? I had no idea what to eat. So I spent like the half just trying to decide. Because here, all they serve is like fast food. You know what I picked out as the food to eat?
What?
I took their...
Oh, they had nachos. Those are kind of nice, though. Like
yeah,
nachos.
I don't eat that. You know it comes with cheese. I don't eat cheese.
Well, you don't
Anyways,
have to get cheese on it anyways.
okay, then it's just going to be nasty as hell. It's just a bunch of crusty-ass chips. That are
With
disgusting.
meat
With
and all the veggies you
some
want on it.
disgusting
Anyways.
beef.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some nasty American food, bro. God damn. Anyways, I took like that little square pizza with ketchup on it.
You put ketchup on it?
I know, it's strawberry milk. What the fuck is wrong with you? I know. I think about it now. I think about it. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing, son?
Did you not know that ketchup don't go on that?
Dude, I swear, the whole freshman year I was eating ketchup on pizza. Jesus Christ.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
straight up.
disgusting.
Straight up. Yeah.
So at Connor, I got cut from basketball twice
Mm-hmm.
and baseball twice. I don't know how you went and got cut 4 times and kept going. I was like, hell no. So I quit both of them.
I was dedicated. I really, okay, so when I was playing basketball, I thought I was going to be a McDonald's All-American.
What?
See, you see this? How he cuts me off?
Oh, I wasn't.
I'm just adding to your story.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was my work
So
ethic.
at football, I would start safety. Start safety at practice, right?
What's safety? Is the
Dudes
defense
in
or
the back
offense?
is the
Dudes
defense.
in the back of the defense.
Okay.
I would start safety, right?
Mhm.
And then all week through practice. And then when you get to game time, they wouldn't start me. For like they wouldn't start me for the first drive.
But you were starting in practice.
Starting in practice, they wouldn't start me for
So
the first
usually
drive.
when you start in practice, you're going to start the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the first drive would come where we're playing defense. They wouldn't start me. And then the guy that I was in would mess up, and then they'd start me the rest of the game. And that happened every single game.
So they're using you as a backup.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. That's what I hate, son. You know what I learned? That shit gets so political.
Yes.
High school sports?
100%.
Oh my god, like, what's up with it? It's fucking high school. They get so political. And the parents, they go off. Their parents be going off.
Well, he always says that at Beechwood, people have like 4.5 GPAs. He thinks that Beechwood just boosts them.
Yes.
Like just gives
Listen,
them 4.5.
listen. I have this conspiracy. Shut up. Listen.
They take like
I-
30 AP
I
classes.
don't give a damn
That's
what
how
you say.
smart
I
these
don't
kids
give
are.
a damn what you say. So I go to I go to Beechwood, right? I go to talk to the people at Beechwood, and his graduation.
Bitchwood.
Yeah,
We went to his graduation,
He said that.
right? We went to his graduation. They start calling out
Get your
names.
fingers off me, boy.
Shut the fuck up, body you. Anyways, we go to his graduation, right? They start
Which is
calling
also
out
my
names.
graduation, by the way.
Oh, we go to you guys' graduation.
Uh-huh.
And then they start calling out names.
Yeah.
Andrew, 4.2 GPA. Jackson, 4.3 GPA. Emily, 5.4 GPA. 5? Anyways,
It never got
Chris,
It's when you take 8
4.6 GPA. Every single person had a 4 point something. I was like, son, where does your GPA start at? 4?
Yes.
What's the lowest GPA y'all had? Not 3.9? I did not hear one motherfucker with a 3.9.
That's because
GPA.
they're not going to say if they have a lower GPA because they don't want the school to look bad, you dumbass.
Hell no. Almost every motherfucker had a 4-point GPA, son.
What was your GPA today?
3.2 or 3.
They didn't call out his.
They didn't even call. I don't think they called out mine.
And I had my thingies.
They didn't call it any graduation. It was that Connor's senior night. They put that.
Anyways,
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
they
because I was like, they didn't call that out at Beechwood because
Son.
they didn't call my name.
all I'm saying is at that school, y'all are handed grades, bro. Ain't
No, we are
ain't
not.
No way,
We're not.
Ain't no way everybody got 4.0, son. No, I
No,
don't give a damn
not
what you
everybody
say.
has 4.0.
Why don't? Okay, you go to the school. and
I
you
go to
see-
school.
You go to
I
school.
promise you, I'm coming out of that.
You know how I got a
No, you
4.2
won't.
on
Yeah, I
my
will.
senior year?
What'd you have? Can you
Choir.
come to the mic? They gotta be able to hear you, cause
I'm pretty sure I'm talking loud enough.
No, you're not. Here. Can you come in the camera?
So you're saying at Beechwood it's easy. They just give you grades.
Yes, they just give you grades.
No.
Tina, you're not in the shot.
Scooch.
Scooch, 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 scooch.
When I was transferring to Beechwood, Elijah and everyone warned me that I need to study or I'm gonna fail everything.
You know how I got a 4.2 my senior year?
You got a 4.2?
Yes, these are the
Oh!
These are the classes. No. These are the classes that I took.
You got got a 4.2.
Choir.
Choir?
Yes.
Benny, we have the highest ACT score
Oh,
in the state.
damn.
You can't give
I
those
was a
out.
teacher's aide.
You give-
English. And then fucking ceramics, and then I went to NKU and took classes there and got all A's.
Oh, so what you saying is y'all took some easy ass
No.
motherfucking classes.
I just
You
proved
can't
to
make up ACT
Listen,
scores.
Bro, I took NKU classes. NKU don't give a fuck about what grades they give me, and yet I still got a 4.0 with over half of my classes on campus at NKU.
Should have taken the damn choir class, son. I gotta take choir. Can we talk
Anyways,
about?
let's talk about how our lowest scores are the national average.
I had an 18, so. What'd you have in your ACT?
24?
Ah, them niggas was cheating you, son. They gave you the answers. 24?
That's not even good at Beechwood. You get laughed at for
Yeah.
Beechwood for a 24.
I got a 21 my first one, 22 my second try, and then 25 my third.
Like the Beechwood average is like a 29-30.
Yeah.
Yo, son. I went to the
You
wrong
can't
school.
make up ACT scores.
Let's
So going to the ACT, my first score was a fucking 17 because we were doing like the mock ACT. Yeah, because I got
Kristen, damn.
listen, I got all A's my entire life, every single class, and I'd never taken standardized testing, and it was bullshit. And the ACT, it literally doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like I had straight A's all through high school, all through like school in general, and
Me too.
the ACT is just set up for you to fail unless
Right.
you
It's like if
literally
you're having
dedicate your life to
Right.
it.
If you're having a bad day and you have an ACT,
Yeah, let me say this.
that's
Hold
gonna
on,
affect your whole
let me
life.
say this.
And the
Literally,
tests
your
are
whole
always
life.
different.
All right, so this is my best ACT I was taking. I think I got like a 28 on math. I got like a 30, like a 29 on reading, and I got like a 25 on science.
Ooh.
And then I went to take English, right? And it was 75 questions.
Tierney, can you come into the shot?
It was 75 questions, and I thought that said we had 75 minutes. All right, and we had 45 minutes. So I was on question 40 with like 5 minutes left. And I had to guess for the rest of the 35 questions. And I got like a 13 on that. And that just took down my entire thing. And that was my best ACT I was like doing.
That's dope.
That sucked. What was your dream school, Isaiah?
Like, if I could go to any school, what would it be? Notre Dame.
Wow.
I went on a visit there. That's just. Have you not seen any like my shirts?
I see the gear. I just don't understand why.
My dad likes them. Anyways,
Your
so
dad. That's the reason.
people don't like what their parents like.
Not me.
Okay, well, you just weird. Anyways,
What you mean I'm weird? Because I'm a
I
mom,
wouldn't-
man.
not saying I would have got into Notre Dame because
Why wouldn't you get into Notre Dame? Are they
you have to
special?
have an ACT score of like 35 or 36 to get in there. But I just went on a visit just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And all of the people that went on the tour, like gave you a tour, went to Germany to study rockets, went to fucking Switzerland to study how fish work. They
How fish work? I think they just swim, bro.
after that, went to-
Yo.
Bro, but one of them was working with. Shut up. One of them was working with NASA. Not NASA. I'm done. Fuck you, Benny. You a bitch.
Come back, son.
No. I'm done. Toss me that.
Yo. Talk to me about NASA. Yo. What did they do in NASA?
The funniest part was the fucking fish.
I wonder what they figured out about the fish. I want to know how they work, son. How can those things swim in water? Apparently at Notre Dame, they study about how fish works.
Oh god.
Isn't it crazy how like throughout high school we have all these friends, and as soon as we graduate,
Right.
all that
No,
shit's gone.
so it's like it was weird for me because a lot of the people that I consider like some of my best friends that I graduated with, they went off to college and like they completely changed. And I didn't go to college. Like I'm not in college right now. Like,
You're living my dream.
but they went off to college and they became like these completely different people that I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to
Right.
hang out with you anymore.
It's just like everyone just takes a different path,
Yeah.
and then you realize you kind of makes you wonder like, why we're hanging out in the first place?
Right.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
like I hung out with a few of them last night, and one of the girls that was my best friend, like it was kind of weird at first because like
Yeah.
we hadn't seen each other for a while, and she was one of the people that like really changed, and like depending on who she was around, like when hanging out with me, like I was like I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the two other guys that we're with, we have this like little group that we all became friends through the class we took. But they've always been fun and chill. But like it was weird being around her. Since I considered going to radiology.
Radiology?
Yeah,
Is that where they learn about how fish work?
No, I would go in to become a radiologist technician, which is people that take X-rays and like.
Damn,
CT
you know,
scans and
if
stuff.
you go through that, you measuring that, you can get out of NASA.
Oh god. So there was that, and then I considered what were the other things? Going into psychology and becoming a therapist or counselor. And then majoring in musical theater, or there's something else that I don't remember now. Clearly it wasn't a big passion. Yeah, and so I didn't want to like go to school and then change my major like 5,000 times.
All right. Anything you want to say before the podcast ends?
No.
Well, thank you for being an unexpected guest on the podcast, Isaiah.
Oh, I do
Bitch,
have
shout
something
out.
to say.
Yeah.
If you watch Benny's videos and you see me, I'm really not that big of a bitch. I'm sorry.
Chris thinks different.
Shut the fuck up.
Chris, you got something to say before we end?
Not for real.
Nah. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you tune in for episode 4 next week. It's going to be on a Saturday. Thank you. Peace out. Thank you, Tierney.